Hello. I am finally back home and with my puppy Lou. He's never thrilled to be on screen. I swear he always looks away when I put a screen on him or a camera on him. Yeah, I'm finally home from New Orleans. I actually got back last night. Well, at 2 in the morning. Thursday, 2 in the morning. And then got home and went to bed. But I was sick, and then I had a meeting today, and then spent the rest of the day at home. Also, if my lips look a little greasy, I have Vaseline on them because I've literally been mouth breathing for the past 3 days, and it's like tearing up my lips. They hurt so bad. Bring me my chapstick. My lips hurt real bad. Napoleon Dynamite, right? Yeah. Anyways, so so I spent the day at home and got some work done, but didn't do really anything else. And I needed to get some other stuff done. Sometimes when I'm sick, I'm like, I'm useless. When I don't feel good, I am done. I like sat and watched TV most of the day. And played with the dog a little, and yeah, I didn't do anything good. Anyways, so when I got back this morning, I actually weighed myself, and I weighed the same as the first day that I weighed myself, which was the 398.2. And while I think I did pretty good in New Orleans and that I felt like I was ordering pretty good stuff, like my portion control was way off the whole time I was there. And then and just consuming a lot of alcohol and soda because I don't do like beer and stuff. I already said all this. Anyways, so I didn't do amazing, but it is encouraging to know that I didn't go up in weight. And then, my measuring tape has arrived. So tomorrow I will be measuring. I'm going to go through the list really quick. So I'm going to measure my calves at the biggest spot. I'm going to measure my thighs. I don't really know how to get the biggest spot on my thighs because, well, I'll try it. I don't really know how I'm going to do that, but I'll make it work. And then my bootay, my waist, my bust line, and under my arms. I think those are all the ones I'm going to do. Somebody suggested that I do like my wrists and my ankles and my fingers, but I mean, maybe because they match my face. Oh, and my neck. I'm going to do my neck too. I don't think I have big hands, but maybe I do. Maybe they are fat and I just don't notice because they're my hands and I see them all the time, so they don't really look too big to me. But anyway, so I'm gonna do all that measuring tomorrow night. I'm doing some meal prep tomorrow. My weeks are all screwed up right now because I was gone. I was gone from a Friday through a Wednesday, which like screws everything up. And I've been sick, so like I don't know, everything's all screwed up. So I did buy stuff. I just ordered all my groceries and stuff on Walmart.com. The app is amazing. I can put everything in my cart and go through it and like mentally go, is this all healthy? Is this everything that like is this gonna get me where I want to go? And if it doesn't, it gets taken off. You wouldn't believe how many things I'll add to my cart and then go back to my cart and be like, what? No, like, this does not fit with what I'm trying to do. The self-control is, like, so hard for me. It's a lot of making the wrong choice, feeling guilty about it, trying to fix it. Making the wrong choice, feeling guilty about it, trying to fix it. And I'm just trying to get to the point where I can just make the right choice and feel good about it and not have to try to like fix the problems that I'm creating. One thing about weight is like, it is all, in my opinion, it is all 100% my fault and problem. I choose what I eat. I choose how much I eat. I choose how little I exercise. I choose to sit at my desk at work, even though my company has a Veridesk, like standing desk option, which I have at my desk, but I don't ever use. Yeah, that's like, I don't know, it just seems crazy to me that anybody ever suggests that it's somebody else's fault when they're this size and when they continue to get bigger and not, like, I don't know. And that was me too. I mean, I am not I am not like immune to that attitude, because one of my favorite things is to blame somebody else for my problems. I don't know about anybody else, but that's right up there. I just love blaming other people, because having to admit that it's my fault and my problem is super difficult and not fun, and just having to realize that I don't have the I don't have the willpower. I just don't do it. I'm lazy as all get out. And admitting to that and being honest about that is like super hard for me. Anyways, so I don't know. Every day I'm just trying to do things that are better for me. One of the one of the main things I'm really trying to do is so sorry is drink more water and less coffee drinks and stuff that has a lot of sugar in it. And this past week being gone did not that did not work. I didn't stick to that at all. I don't think I drank hardly any water the whole time I was there, because the water that we got at restaurants tasted gross to me, and I'm definitely one of those people that does not do gross tasting water. Makes me like gag. And which sucks, because sometimes you're like, I'm just thirsty for water, and then you taste their water, you're like, oh, it's so bad. And I don't like spending money on water bottles. And they're just plastic throwaway, and I don't love that. Anyways, so tomorrow, in an effort to continue doing things better that are better for me, I'm going to be getting up a little earlier than normal. Normally I will sleep in till, I don't know, 8:30, depending on what I have going for the day for work. And then I'll get up and get going. I'll leave the house around 9, and then I'll work from like 9:30 to 5:30. And then I'll come home. Normally it's kind of getting dark already. I'll make dinner, and then I'll sit down and watch something and eat dinner and watch something, and then work on some other stuff. But tomorrow I'm doing it a little different. I just want to try something different. I'm going to be getting up early. I'm going to go into the office earlier than everybody else and try to get a little bit done before everybody comes in. Hopefully to kind of get in front of all the questions and all the I've been gone for a little bit for this conference thing, and so I'm going to be coming back to a lot of stuff. So I want to kind of get a jump start on it. So yeah, I'm gonna go early, and then that means that I get off earlier, which means it'll still be light when I get off. I wish my voice wasn't so bad. It'll still be light when I get off, which means I'm gonna take the dog to the park, and before May 1st, you can have your dogs off leash at the parks instead of just going into the dog park, which is nice, because the dog park is just, people don't clean up after their dogs. Like, I literally watch my dog so I can clean up after him, because it grosses me out that other people just leave their dogs poo everywhere and like don't care and like ignore their dog for an hour while they sit there and drink their coffee. I don't know, makes me crazy. So we'll go to the actual, like, into the park, and he'll get to run around a little bit, and I just kind of wander around and watch him. I'm always afraid that he's gonna run away. Like, I don't think he would ever run away, like, intentionally. He just gets distracted and his nose, like, takes him places and he gets so excited, that he, like, forgets that, I'm standing over here, like, I'm also calling your name. Yeah, so, we're gonna go to the park. I'm gonna go pick up my groceries. My scheduled time is between 4 and 5, so after the park, whatever time that is, I'll go over and pick up my groceries. And then when I get home, I plan on making dinner. Like I'm gonna actually make like a full thing that'll be good for 4 days for dinner, and then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna get stuff going for I couldn't decide. I think I'm gonna do a chili for the next couple, for some extra meals for the week, for the rest of the, not for the week, see, my weeks are all screwed up, but for the next like 5 or 6 days. And then I plan on doing my measuring. I'm really interested to see that. And then I had some grandiose plans to make like a big poster and just kind of put like some goals on it and some inspirational stuff, like quotes and stuff. I just think it'd be good for me just to see it in front of me all the time. Maybe hang it on the wall right as I'm walking down the hall into like the main living room and kitchen. There's like one wall right there, and I think that would be a good place to put like you know, these are my goals. What am I doing right now to like accomplish my goals? That's all I was thinking. Yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be an interesting day. Just trying to do things a little different, and we'll see how it goes. One thing that I've heard a lot is that getting up earlier and going to bed earlier actually really improves people's lives. And I've always been a night person, and I don't know if that's just a natural thing or a bad habit, or I don't know. So I just want to try it, see how it goes. I think I'm gonna wear my Fitbit from now on. I do have a Fitbit. It's kind of old, but still works. Still does the job, I guess, of counting stuff. But I like the Fitbit app because it has a calorie counter in there. That's really easy to use. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and use that because I really liked it. So I have my Fitbit charging over there. Um, yeah. Louis, squirrels? There's squirrels? No way. Alright, well, yeah, that's what's happening. Hopefully I start feeling better because this is miserable. My lips really hurt. Yeah.